Hi, crafty friends. Y'all know when I'm crafting, I keep like all of the little extra bits and pieces. Well, I have those tops to those paint stir sticks, so I thought, oh, let's make something with those. So I'm taking this wooden puzzle from the Dollar Tree, and we are going to turn it into like one of the, why are words so difficult for me? Oh my gosh, my brain literally just went blank when I said that. Oh goodness. All right, here we go. It's going to be like a footed riser. So what we're going to do is we're just going to trim these down just a little bit. They, like I said, they were just extras off of a project that I did. So I was like, all right, let's trim a little bit off so that the handle's not so long. And then we're going to actually put two of them together because that's just about the thickness of the wood piece from the puzzle. So I'm going to use some beads on the bottom for our risers, and then we will just get that handle glued on there as well. So once that's all together and on there, if you want to use a little bit of E6000 with the glue, you could totally do that too. I had put a little bit too much glue on there, so once I knew it was adhered on there really well, then I kind of went back over on the top of it. You'll see here, we're going to be adding more on the bottom because I really wanted to make sure it would stay since I didn't use these 6,000. But anyways, I just kind of put a little bit of a placement underneath there to hold it so that it wouldn't bend down. And then I'm just going to kind of use my box cutter. Like I said, a little bit of glue went through that seam. So I want to clean that up really nicely so that when we put the antiquing wax over the top of it, it doesn't look like, it just looks pretty seamless there. You won't see any of that glue or anything like that. So like I said, we're going to use the antiquing wax for that. And then what we're going to do first is grab out that little foam brush there. That makes it a whole heck of a lot easier, or you could even just use the sponge itself. So I'm going to put a really good coat over the top of that. And then I want to add kind of a decorative element to this. So once this is completely dry, and again, when you're using the antiquing wax, definitely make sure it's dry if you're going to paint over the top of it. Otherwise, if it's not dry, it kind of muddles your paint color. So we're just going to do a stripe across it. So I'm just going to use some painter's tape just to make the width of the stripe and make sure that it's laid down really good there. And then we're going to just use some of the cream paint and we're going to just paint that stripe all the way across there. So easy peasy, just adding a little bit of a decorative element to it. Once the stripe is dry, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my sanding block again, and I'm just going to kind of sand around the edges, just giving it a little bit of a distressed look, not a whole lot, but just a little bit. And then we can use this for anything. You could put it in your kitchen, you could decorate with it, you could put it heck even in your bathroom, or it could just lean it up. I mean, so many different ideas that you could do with this, but sometimes I love when you take something like these handles that we were going to discard anyways for a prior craft and use it to create something new, and that way we have a fun new project. So let me know in the comments, are you like me when you do a project? Do you save all those bits and pieces? I'm so curious. All right, friends, here's how it turned out. I just absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow for more.